Greetings there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another one of these games that I played back in the day, but I haven't beaten. Another one is that of Double Dragon. So, there's really no introduction other than it's Double Dragon, which the one-player game that has the word double in it, which you consider maybe it could be two-player, but it's not actually two-player. But anyway, let's get into it. For some reason, it's select that starts things. Interesting. So don't be fooled by the two-player. The two-player is actually kind of a battle mode, like one-on-one, beat 'em up, each other type thing. That's what it is. Let's go mode A, part 1. So I didn't get to play this a lot because it was so damn popular at the time. Most of the time, it was rented out. And that's the thing. I rented most of my games when I was growing up. And also realized the kick is so much better than a punch. So you can punch, but the kick so much better. So I just stick with the kick. You can also kind of like headbutt them. But again, I was like, I don't really know what this game was at the time. I was like, oh, it's just it's a game where you just beat up people. Sure, cool. So I didn't really get a lot of practice on this one because it was mostly out. But what I did, I was like, oh, that's nice, cool. And I didn't really get too far. Because the first stage is pretty simple. Second stage, it's pretty simple. And the third stage, that's when it starts to kind of be like, oh my god, this is, you had to play the game for a little bit to get good at the game. But it's a decent first stage, a decent second stage. And then you get extra hearts, which you get extra moves for the extra hearts, which, would be good if you had some kind of explanation with that. And it's also one of these weird games where you press both of your attack buttons to jump. And let's just go up to space. Meow. Oops. Oh my god, did I actually crash the game? I was actually going to be like, oh, let's go into this, but I guess not. Okay. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. So yeah, there's that thing you can go like up, and it's kind of like you just press up and over to kind of ascend yourself up to space. Most of the time, I can get myself back on the stage, but apparently that time I couldn't. So okay, let's go in the door. So with the second heart, we have this like kind of like upper kick cut. And down the hole. Finished. So why beat him if you can just kick him in the hole? And the stage is done. So yeah, it's kind of your like standard beat 'em up basically. I don't really have anything else to say other than I don't have too many memories of this, because I had no one to play with usually at the time, so I couldn't do like the two-player mode or anything. So watch out for the guy with the dynamite. Boom. But yeah, there was like a super phenomenal like of this game. Dude. Dude! Let me hear bat. Here, I'll swing. How do you like it? Yeah, not too much. Just, I don't know, you just go and beat the hell out of people. Of course, I kind of realized that it might actually... popularity kind of maybe spiked when it was also featured in the Wizard movie. Might be. Didn't affect me, though. I'm like, Double Dragon, it's... And now with the third one, I'm not 200% sure what the next move you get for the third one, but, yeah. I'm curious, I'm wondering why that it climbs ladders so goddamn slow. And take a look at this. It's like Final Fight Take a Clue. This was back in like 88, and you know, you got women gang members, and you know, if you're gonna beat them up, beat them up. Now here, there's this trick where you just literally go down to the second floor from here, and that wins the battle. But this guy's like no trouble at all, so you just give him a kick more and more. He's done. Simple. Simple as that. Alright, so this is pretty much where I can't get beyond, because this stage is like insanely long. And it's a bit of a maze. A bit of a maze. So again, usually the first two stages, pretty good. And then stage 3 is like, okay, well, you got the basic idea of the game. Let's crank it up to 10 a little bit. Where... oh yeah, 3 is the jump kick. Yeah, the jump kick. So 4... I'm not too sure what the 4 is. But I'm pretty sure it's the... no, maybe not. Because there's this move where you, like, take their head and you, like, literally start punching them. But maybe it's not that? These guys are so unfair. Because they, like, kick. There we go. That is the 4th move, yes. Where you just, like, knee them. I guess it's the knee? I guess it's the knee. Also, there's, like, no way you can, like, restore your life in this game, which is kind of like, eh. I don't really like that. I still like how you can, like, use your, like, head, like, headbutt someone. Give me that. But it's a really good beat 'em up. Now, I like how everyone came to this thing. Everyone I knew came to here, and it's like, I don't know how to get past the bridge. And no one figured out that, you know, you can jump, basically, so... yeah, of course it has knockback, so you gotta watch out for the knockback. Because, you know, what NES game didn't have knockback, basically, in this? So, overall, the game was pretty good. I just didn't have a lot of experience with it, so kind of wish I did. Then I'd probably be in the series a little bit more. But now these like basic grunts are a little bit more tougher because they have knives. Oh, he went in the water. There you go. Nope. Give him a kick. But yeah. Of course, that background right there kind of reminds me of Ninja Gaiden, which is another game I'm going to be playing on this, I guess, series, I guess. So I think now I got the uppercut. Again, it's not the greatest because it's punching, and I don't like punching. Alright, now these guys are tough. Bobos. I think they're called bobos. Of course, you can just jump kick them, but again, I rather just. Alright. Yeah, this is pretty much where I have probably gonna. As far as I'm probably gonna get. Yep, there we go. He just literally just smacked me across the head. And, yeah. Done. Finished. And that's pretty much as far as I got. Because other than that, I go in the cave, and then I usually get destroyed in the cave by the stalactites. So there's that. And there's a little bit of platforming in the game. And I'm like, wow, the controls are so, like, not in your face. Like, where, like, how, like, you would, like, jumping in the game is terrible to begin with. So let's do some platforming with terrible jump controls. Why not? But anyway, that was Double Dragon. A game that I didn't really grow up with too much, but I did play it once in a while. But it got my little bit of taste in the beat 'em up genre, which I'd have to say is something that continued on. And I really kind of wish I had played River City Ransom a little bit more, and I probably would have gotten into the beat 'em up genre a little bit more. Anyway, that's it for right now. So I guess I'll see you in the next one, which if this turns into like I'm thinking it's going to turn into some kind of a little series or something. So I don't know the next one. I have a few in mind. So I'll see you in the next one, whatever that is. So take care. Catch you later.